Hi, my name is Buxton Yet with Supima, and I'm happy to have the opportunity to talk to you today about what makes Supima special in terms of towels and sheets. At Supima, we have a very simple message, and that quality starts with the cotton. To make a premium product, you need a premium cotton. Supima is actually a different cotton from regular variety. It's a whole different species, much smaller in size than a regular cotton, but in that small package you get big differences. It's a longer fiber length that gives you a silkier, smoother yarn, a silkier, smoother fabric, as you see in this sheeting that can be made with Supima. It's also a much because the yarns are smoother and silkier, you get a beautiful soft hand, which you see coming out in the towels. The cotton really does make a difference, and to make the best, you need the best, and that's Supima. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the advantages of length in cotton. Supima is a special variety of cotton grown only in the western part of the United States. It's up to 35% longer than regular cotton. The question is, how does that make a difference in terms of apparel and home fashion? Number one, if you think about Supima in terms of the fibers, you have longer fibers, so you can take those fibers and you need fewer in a cross-section to make a coherent yarn. Think about longer fibers versus short stubby fibers that you would have to wrap together to make a cohesive yarn. Those longer, finer fibers are going to lead also to a cleaner yarn. So you're going to have less hairiness to that yarn, which will lead to smoother, silkier fabric. Because those fibers are also stronger, you need fewer in a cross-section to make the yarn, and you can do lighter weights on the fabric. Think also about that, back to that short, stubby fiber and the hairy yarn it makes. Over time, the ends of those fibers will break off and adhere to the fabric surface, and that's what leads to pilling. I'll talk to you a little bit about Supima Strength. Supima is a special kind of cotton, a unique variety, the top percent of cotton grown in the world. It's renowned for its strength. Strength is important, especially in your toweling and sheeting products. You need a good strong sheet to withstand all the different finishing that goes on, and also your consumer is going to appreciate the strength that you get in a Supima sheet. You also get the softness with that because you have longer, finer fibers with Supima, 35% longer, but with that strength, that 45% increase in strength, you can make a very strong sheet that can also be fine. So you don't have to give up strength in order to make a finer, lighter, more comfortable sheet. You can have both. So you can only do that with Supima. What gets that softness in that beautiful Supima towel? Well, the answer lies in the fiber. Supima fiber is much longer than regular cotton, so you can spin much finer yarns. They're not as hairy. Because they're not as hairy over time, those fiber ends are not going to break off and pill like you have with regular cotton. You can also make a much cleaner yarn with those finer fibers, and that's going to lead to that softness, and it's what gives Supima cotton towels and sheets and any product Supima goes into a natural luster. So with Supima, you can have it all. Length, strength, fineness for beautiful, lasting color in your home fashion products. To get more information on Supima, you can visit us at supima.com.